Hi everybody, it's Dan and welcome back to my kitchen. Today we're going to be making a super delicious strawberries and cream cake. It's going to have fresh whipped cream, delicious fresh strawberries, homemade strawberry compote, delicious vanilla cake. I'll be sure to throw a link to the recipe down below in the description. And don't forget, I'm still giving away 20 KitchenAid stand mixers, so be sure to stay tuned at the end of the video for more information. Now go ahead and preheat your oven to 350 degrees and let's get started on pretty much the best cake ever. I know I said that about a lot of cakes, but this cake is going to be top of the list. Now for our first step is to work on our wet ingredients. So in our mixing bowl, we're going to go ahead and add in our eggs and our milk and our vanilla. Then we're going to go ahead and give those a quick little whisk. Then we'll set those aside, grab a larger mixing bowl, and start on our dry ingredients. So first up, we're going to go ahead and add in our flour, our white sugar, our salt, our corn flour, and our baking powder. And then back in with the whisk and get all those dry ingredients nice and incorporated. And once you have those dry ingredients nice and whisked together, we can go ahead and start adding in our butter. But we're gonna go ahead and add our butter in small batches. So let's go ahead and start by adding in our first batch of butter. Mix on a low speed, add some more butter, mix on a medium speed, add some more butter, and mix on a medium speed until that butter is fully incorporated into our dry mix. And you have kind of a nice wet sand-like mixture. And once you have that butter fully worked in, let's go ahead and start by adding in half of our wet mixture. And then mix it up on a nice medium-low speed. And once that batter is starting to come together, go ahead and add in your last half of your wet mixture. And then slowly mix that in with our hand mixer on a nice low speed. Now we're going to take that nice creamy smooth batter and pour that into our prepared pan. Then we just pop our cake in the oven and let bake for a good 35 minutes or until our cake tester comes out clean. So our cake is baked, it's cooled for a good 10 minutes. I've leveled it and halved it so we have nice 2 layers of delicious vanilla sponge cake. Now let's go ahead and take our first half and pipe on a nice ring of whipped cream around the border of our cake. And then back in and fill that up with some fresh homemade strawberry compote. Then after you have your nice fresh whipped cream, your nice fresh homemade strawberry compote, you're going to take sliced fresh strawberries and cover the top of your first cake layer so every slice of cake has some delicious fresh strawberries. I like to start around the border of the cake with my strawberries and then just load up the center with even more strawberries. Now let's add on a nice big huge dollop of yummy whipped cream right on top of those strawberries and spread that around with our offset spatula until all our strawberries are nice and coated. Then we're going to add on our top layer of yummy delicious cake. And then go to town and cover this entire cake with even more fresh whipped cream. So add a couple of big dollops of whipped cream on top of our cake. And then with our offset spatula, we're just going to go ahead and smooth out the whipped cream over the entirety of the cake. And if you're using a cake turntable, go ahead and let that turntable do all the work. So you just hold your spatula on top of the whipped cream and just slowly turn your cake turntable until you have a nice smooth finish. As you push that whipped cream to the edges of the cake, this way you can take your offset spatula and start spreading that extra whipped cream from the top of our cake to the sides of the cake, making sure all those gaps are filled in. Again, the aim is for that nice smooth whipped cream finish. Now I've loaded up some whipped cream into a piping bag with a nice star tip. So we're gonna go ahead and spiral on some even more delicious fresh whipped cream on top of our cake. And then we're gonna take 5 of the best strawberries. I went through each and every single strawberry before I sliced them, before I made my compote. I wanted the 5 best strawberries because they're gonna go on top of our cake inside each dollop of whipped cream. And just like that, in a couple of quick and easy steps, you have your homemade, delicious strawberries and cream cake with that beautiful whipped cream finish, fresh, red, super delicious, juicy plum strawberries on top. And after you slice into it, for that first gorgeous, delicious piece, you will see that nice, beautiful, thick layer of whipped cream with those strawberries just sticking out, sandwiched between 2 delicious layers of vanilla sponge cake. Thank you guys for stopping by. I had so much fun making the strawberries and cream cake. If you like baking videos, be sure to give this one a nice big strawberries and cream thumbs up. And if you want even more tasty recipes, be sure to click subscribe and ring the bell to receive notifications every time I post a new video. Plus, I still have 20 KitchenAid stand mixers to give away. So be sure to click that link down below in the description. It'll be underneath the strawberries and cream cake recipe. It'll give you all the information you need about how to enter, all about the giveaway, and it'll give you a nice little link that you can share with your friends, because if they enter with your link, you get more entries. So it's like a win-win. And don't forget, if you make this delicious strawberries and cream cake, or if you make your own delicious strawberries and cream inspired dessert, give a tag on Instagram. Let me see what you're baking up in your kitchen. Alrighty, well, I will see you all, as always, in the next video very, very soon. Bye.